Olivia Munn.
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Jude, you're on song.
My YG.
I got a call from my agent about an audition, and I came into audition, and it was just like any other audition. They kept bringing me back for different shows, and then one day, I think it was a couple months after my audition, they said, "Hey, we want you to be the face of the network." And so I was like, "Oh, okay." And I wasn't really sure what it was, and really couldn't remember the audition. But then that's kind of how it all started.
When I first met Olivia, we were auditioning for a new co-host for Attack of the Show, and so there was 200, 300 different women coming in every 5-10 minutes or so, and we were going through the same stuff, and Olivia came in, and it was just another body coming in. I said, okay, here we go, nice to meet you, let's go through it. And there was a segment where we were talking about cell phones, and she managed to make a Nokia N something sound sexy.
This phone is awesome. This is the Nokia 7380, which Nokia calls inspiringly sensual.
Ooh.
Isn't that nice?
Are you inspired? I mean...
Actually, I am, so I'm gonna do this next part really slow.
Go for it.
It's got a 1.3 megapixel
yes,
camera.
Yes, it does. Why don't you tell me about the support for MP3s?
Music player that supports MP3s and AAC files.
Yeah.
This is great. Also has integrated FM radio and retails for $600.
Olivia is gorgeous, and she's the girl next door at the same time. She's the girl that you can hang out with and have a beer. She's real in that way, and because of that, people really respond to her, and they become her friend. You know, you watch her on TV, and you're like, that's a girl I want to go out with. She makes it a very personal experience up here. You see her, and it's almost like you're like hanging out with her in a living room.
I love Oprah. I saw Oprah the other day. Oprah passed by me, I was like, Oprah!
That's like seeing the end of a rainbow. You don't get that these days.
Oprah walked by and she went like this.
Did you throw something at her?
Okay, so you're me, and then
I'll be
there's
you.
me, and I'm gonna be Oprah.
What were you doing at the time?
I was talking to someone.
Okay, on the phone or just in
person?
Okay, ready?
Here it is.
I'm just Olivia. Wait, actually, you should be you because I don't know what you did.
No, I'm gonna be Oprah. I'm gonna show you what Oprah did. So you just be me. Just look up.
Well, how did you react? Did you
just look up? And look.
Okay, sorry. Let's back to 1, 3, 2.
I'm Oprah.
Oh, I'm
He's
you.
Me.
I'm you.
Ready? She looked and smiled. Oh. She recognized me.
That is hard for her.
In Oprah's life, that moment is in her head.
That is tough for her to do.
She looked and she smiled and she recognized.
Last person she smiled at, she gave a show to, Dr. Phil. It's the last person she smiled at.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I have a show. I got this show with you, and I don't want to do it with anybody else. Unless Oprah gives me a job, then I would take that job immediately. 3 things that my fans would be surprised to know about me. That's hard because I think they know a lot. I think that they would be surprised to know that I can't wait to be away from the camera, and actually I'm hoping that in 10 years I don't have to be on anymore. I'd like to just produce and just be behind the scenes and not be in front of the camera anymore. It's pretty exhausting, I think, having to be on all the time. Another thing that my fans would be surprised to know about me is that I love cake more than I love pie. I don't know, pie just was like a period in my life, but like I love cake so much. Chocolate cake, oh, it's so good. Do you know what I really love? Carrot cake out of the box. And okay, one more thing. I'm actually a blonde. The worst mess up I've ever done on camera was when they didn't put a dash between the M and the C with Mick Hammer. Well, actually his name is
MC Hammer. Yeah,
but I said it Mick Hammer, and I had no idea. And you can see it. Kevin walks away, and out of the corner of my eye, I just try to keep going, and I realize he's walking away. I'm like, why did I say?
I had to make the decision. We had like 2 minutes left in the program.
Yeah.
I'm like, do I call her out on this, which I would love to, or do I come back and let her know she said Mick Hammer, which sounds like a Happy Meal extra?
But you came back. You didn't let me know. You came back and you made fun of me.
Sorry.
You came back and you made fun of me.
You guys hear me?
And then I was like, I still didn't get it. I'm like, is it not Mick Hammer? Because I thought it might have been some weird gamer tag or something. And he was like, is it not? He was like, it's MC Hammer. And then the realization on my face, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like Kevin and I together, it's ridiculous. Like he picks up, where I drop off, vice versa. We don't have to think about it. Basically, Kevin and I wouldn't want to do this show with anybody else in the world. He makes it's not work. Bye guys, see you later.
There's only one place you can get your fix. Adding lots of knowledge to your bag of tricks. Animal stunts, gadgets, and balloon humping. Oh no, look out, this chocolate pie jumping.
That is more fun than you know.
On the weeknights at 7, you know you want more. Attack of the Show, it's only on G4.